After that game at South Dakota, his defense was really the big thing, hoping to turn it around here. It seemed like he had the intensity coming out of the first half, but just really sloppy there on defense and carried over. So.
Very much so. You're exactly right in the fact that we were very sloppy. Had some loose ball, didn't come up with it. They beat us to almost every loose ball there was. At times I thought we were doing a decent job as far as running back in transition, but then never saw the ball, so they just threw it right over it for easy basket. So, from a defensive standpoint, you're exactly right. I thought we were very sloppy, and as far as just having more intensity and recognition of where the basketball was and helping, each other on defensive end.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to win a game when you let the other team shoot 70%. So
it is, and give a lot of credit to them. They were making shots, and but some of it too was based on easy basket because we allowed them to get to the rim and make some easy baskets on us.
Do you think you had trouble with their big guys, with I guess Murphy and with McMurrow?
Yeah. Well, Murphy for them was just a wing player, but I thought he did a good job. He's a very good player. He can pull up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it. He can drive it to the rim and finish around the glass. I mean, he's very good athlete, and I thought he did a good job as far as attacking our defense.
You see the final number of rebounds, but near the last media timeout, I think it was 30 to 13. So that's something that is obviously another big problem for you guys.
Yeah, and it has been like that for the whole entire year, as far as on the defensive end, rebounding basketball, and also on the offensive end, as far as getting guys getting to the glass and getting some rebounds. So that's been a big problem, but we just didn't attack the glass on the offensive end much, and then on defensively, they shot a pretty high percentage, and in the first half, I think they missed 8 times or whatever it was, and they had half their offensive back. So, just poor effort from a defensive standpoint.
I think coming into the second half, things were kind of corrected a little bit from the first half, but it was too big of a hole.
Very much so, and I thought there was a time when we cut it down to about 14 or 15, and call a timeout just to get our guys regrouped, see if we can get a few more stops and get back in the ball game. But then we got back out there and had too many turnovers and again went right back to being sloppy and not coming up with the basketball and giving up easy baskets.
Do you think their athleticism had something to do? They definitely were probably one of the more athletic teams we've seen.
Most definitely. I thought they were a very, very athletic team from top to bottom and way more athletic than we were. I thought we were a step too slow every single time as far as trying to react to the basketball. So most definitely I thought they were way better from top to bottom, more athletic than we were.
Chat, what can you say? Another good game from him. Too bad, he had everybody around him to kind of pick up.
Still a career high in points for him.
Well, I thought he did a good job attacking their defense, and we just kept, running some plays for him to get some baskets, and guys were looking for him, and he was making shots for us. So give a lot of credit to him offensively. He was doing some good job. Did a good job offensively for us.
You just had the one game left against Hannibal, but are you somewhat relieved that the season's kind of closing out and you finally, eventually next year playing the conference, just get the transition behind you, and what's it going to be like to focus on the future here when the season's over?
Well, you can never ever say you're happy for the season to be over with, just because you got some guys that this is going to be their last ball game that they'll play, and I know those guys are guys that want to play on forever, but that's just how it is, and so you can never say relieve of it. But as far as looking for next year, we just got to get out there and recruit. Tonight was just a great lever for us as far as, or I should say gauge is probably more the right word, as far as where we need to be athletically to be able to compete in this league.